Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Football, TV, FIFA fan, thank you very much for coming to join the stream straight away. We're going to be continuing our Japanese road trip. Peterborough are top of the table. You've done well. You've done well so far. It's early days. Nothing's won yet. No prizes are given out in September. Wait till May. So just be patient. There's still plenty of time for Peterborough to either run away with it or mess it up. It's the way things go in life, unfortunately. Nothing's guaranteed. Well, one thing's guaranteed, but that's a bit morbid. Very, very morbid. But yeah, go Harrogate Town. I've never seen them play. What league are they in? It's alright. And check see if these are plugged in properly because I can hear a whistling. Yeah, seems to be okay. Let me guys know if you can hear anything like a kind of like a whistle or something like that, because I don't know whether it's on the PC or it's the headphones or what, but I can hear like a whistle. So yeah. And good morning, Ricky. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. I haven't done this for a while, so let's have the salutes going in, chat. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for coming. Right, so Hannah unfortunately picked up a broken elbow in the last game, and we're left without really a recognised left winger. We haven't got a left winger in the squad anyway. Dorothy, good morning. Oh, okay, so Harrogate are in... I call it the conference. It's not called the conference anymore. What is it called? National League. National League. The Vanarama National League or something like that. So let's just have a quick look in the free agents to see if there's anyone in there who might be worth giving a run to. See if there's anyone decent. Caicedo we're not going to give a go to because he's just too good. Harness. We could always get Harness back in as cover on the wing. What do you guys think? I saw the Exeter result. We're going to go through those in a minute, Ricky. I should always give Harness a go. Renato? Renato who? Which Renato? Was there a Renato on that list that I didn't see? I can't see a Renato on here, Dorothy. Which Renato are you on about? Or Dorothy, sorry, not Dorothy, Dorothy. I don't understand what you mean. Renato GI first? What are you on about? There's no one called Renato on here, so... Oh, Augusto. Oh. No, he costs too much money. We can't get him. His first name was Renato. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so no, he costs too much money. We already tried to get him, and he was just 29k. So it's pointless because if we do that, we have absolutely no money. This is the cup. We're going to sim the cup game. And see how the sim works. Ah, Kobe beat us 2-0. Good morning, AJ. Oh, Tong, sod off. You just can go. I don't care. We haven't hit a transfer window yet, so I can't sell you. And we got some youth scouts back. Have we got anyone a bit more decent? Not right. Ooh. Yes, Toby Harrison. Toby Harrison looked good. He looked like he was in the 50s already. Thank you. Of course I do a good job with the youth program. Good morning, Harry. Hope you're doing well. Nah, no one really of note there, so we'll leave all those. Can't afford him, Harry. It's not Harry, FIFA fam. Can't afford him. Let's go and have a look at Toby Jacobson. CDM, 55 already. I'll give him a month in there, then I'll promote him. And just give us more cover. While we're here, I'll run through the score predictions we did for yesterday, because AJ's in here, Ricky's in here. From yesterday, we did 4 score predictions. We do it at the end of every stream on a Saturday. Good morning, Crazy Pizza Gaming. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. We picked 4 results. We picked 4 scores from yesterday. We picked Sunderland versus Fleetwood, Barnsley versus Walsall, Exeter versus Notts County, Bury versus Grimsby. You pick which way you go. So either win, home win, away win, or draw, and it's a 1, 2, 3, a 5-way tie. 5-way tie with 2. So me, Ricky, Cheatham, AJ, and Istvan all got 2 results right out of the 4. Clayton was the only one who got 1. So yeah. So no one really won, because there was enough of us that drew. What happened to Luke Shaw last night? He got knocked the hell out. It looked nasty. It looked like he wasn't really knocked out until he hit the floor. And then his head bounced back up. It looked ugly. I'm not going to lie. It looked ugly last night. So, yeah. Yeah, I wish him a speedy recovery. I like Luke Shaw. I really do like Luke Shaw. I'm going to swap this about a bit. I'm gonna go with my fullbacks. Yeah, let's give that a go. So now we've got 2 fullbacks as right wingers, and then we've got 2 wingers. There you go. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. And see if that works. Yeah. It's just like he was going down because he had obviously had a head injury, because Carvajal caught him on the. Carvajal caught him when he was blindsided, and he just went down. And then if you see the replays, it was awful. He played that, he got hit like this, and then as he's going down, he's just almost as if his head just went snap, and then he was gone. It was awful. Yep. BFG. The problem is, we don't have that. We have 2 million. We have 2 million. That's what we have. We have 2 million. And if we want to be able to buy players, so I have 2 million in that, then I have 26k wage budget. So Oscar wants and demands close to 40k, which means that then if I want to go and try and get anybody actually in the window, I'm screwed. Absolutely screwed. So that's why I am not buying those big free agent names. And it's cheating. In my opinion, it is cheating. It is not like we're getting them on pre-contract is a little bit different, but those players are in a different league. They should actually be contracted to teams, but they're not, because they're not in FIFA. So they just put as free agents because the names are just too big and they cost EA too much money to get them taken out. But yeah, I will be playing the next game, FIFA fan. I always sim a game and then play a game, and I wanted to sim the cup, play the league this time. Oh, they've got to play in their orange kit. They've got to. Nigata have got to play. That's a lovely kit. I do like that kit. I really do. It's bad of me to say that I like orange kits so much. But he is the unluckiest player in the world. One of. Dean Ashton is the unluckiest player. And then Luke Shaw. Yep, BFG. That's the difference is. The difference is you're doing this. Well, I'll get my words out. The difference is you're doing a career mode where you're doing it for yourself, whereas I'm responding to chat, and if I get to a window and I can't respond to chat's wishes because I've got no money, then I let chat down. So I'm not just going to buy and just use all my money to get a player when I want to go through a window and build the team. Because I'll end up buying that player, and let's face it, Oscar's not a player that I would say, yes, let's go out and absolutely buy. I will even say Messi's not a player that I'd go out and say, yes, I'd absolutely buy. For free agents and spend all my money on. We did it because I wanted to just say I've used Messi. But using him, he's not my kind of player. He's a great player on the game, but he's not my kind of player. Mbappe, Jesus, Adam Armstrong, all my kind of players. But Messi, not so much.
We can lay it off to the supporting player.
Oh, nice. Pope gets it down. Pope's going to shoot. Good block by Nori. We all have different kind of players who we think are must-gets and must-use. For me, a player like Sanderberger, or a Matic or a Carrick or someone like that, for me is a must-get. I like someone who can just play a really good pass, like from out of nowhere, and like just lying deep midfield and nice little run in between. A decent cam is not my kind of player. Someone who just goes in. And see it, yeah. I'm not oh, come on. It's 2018 and I'm 33 years old. I am not dabbing. Oh. Yeah. Again, you probably had a bigger wage budget than me. What's his? Is it Brian or no, Harry? I'll have it if he's on loan. I'll get them. I can't floss. Okay, I'll go get me floss out me kitchen cupboard. Not kitchen cupboard, the bathroom cupboard. Even. It's the only floss I know how to do. That's how it's actually spelled. That's his real name. I'll just call him Mencia. Alfonso. Yeah. We used Alfonso in the Which one? Which career mode did we do before this? Ajax. Yeah. BFG. I'll entertain. I'm not gonna still not gonna do it. I'm still not gonna go and buy Oscar. Because as I said, it's cheap. He is actually contracted to a team that's just not in the league. Which, hopefully, won't be the case this FIFA. Because hopefully they'll be in there. Well, yeah. I will do. It's out next week, isn't it? It's out, did I read somewhere it's out the 13th? Come on, Was. Go on, then, Was. Ooh. Okay. I'll give it a go. I was going to say, if he's a left mid, then it kind of fits in exactly where we need it. 68 rated as well. Wow. Okay, fits right into the wheelhouse. Getting him Furman.
On the attack here. He's held off the challenge there.
Done smudge. Into the funky Gibbs. It is the 13th of September. Cheers for clearing that up, for FIFA fan. You waited too long on that pass to Popes. When did Joyce pick up a yellow card?
He could cross it from here. There is some backup for him in this position.
Pull him back. Oh, Leon's too slow. Disagree. He's only 72. Disagree. Completely disagree on that. FIFA fan, please don't beg for subscribers in chat. It's one way to get yourself a warning and then a timeout. So please don't do it. I wouldn't come to your channel and do that to you, so please don't do it to me. Oh, poop. Well, luckily he can't finish. That's one thing that I really need to focus on for the next FIFA is my close defending. So I tend to just... I wouldn't say he deserves to be in the 80s, but he deserves to be a 75 or above. Worrell. Snapshot through the keeper. Ow! Ow! Something just clicked in my knee. That's my old age kicking in. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That really did hurt. Great tackle. Okay, I can see how that's given. Because he's a FIFA ref and he hates me. Look, man, I agree with you. The funny thing is, I did a test Grimsby career mode back when FIFA 16, FIFA 17, whatever. It was FIFA 17. I did a test Grimsby career. It lasted a season, and I ended it because I was a horrible YouTuber back then. I wasn't very good. But this is why going back to Grimsby now, I kind of feel like redemption. I can actually do this, do the series justice for a change. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Lookman, I bought Lookman when he was still at Charlton. And he was not bad. He was not bad. I mean, he was high 60s. He didn't have decent finishing then at all. So it'll be interesting to see how the FIFA gods have set him up for his finishing this time. And why on earth did that pass go so close to the keeper? You had plenty of room to play it to Popey's feet. God, Canoe. Penalty? No? Okay. Well, I'll watch you with Joyce. I can't slide in. Get him, Smudge. Get him, Smudge. Well done, Smudgy. Half time, 0-0. But yeah.
Haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time, and the team that
Wanobi Mikel. I think it's Janobi Mikel. By Felsher. By Felsher. It's Felicia. Got an I in it. Yeah, I'm hoping he does. I like Lookman. I rate him higher than Calvert-Lewin, but the only thing that Calvert-Lewin's got for him is he's got a bit of height and he can be used as a target man, which suits Everton's playstyle a bit more than using Lookman. Do you know if Lookman's down as a left mid, or is he down as a striker in FIFA 19? He was on left mid in this game, wasn't he? He's down as a left mid in this game. Don Smudge. He's just down as a left mid again. I might try and get him later on in the series next year. As I said, I like him. He's not going to be like the world beater. Okay. Oh, Leon. If only Leon was a little bit quicker, he'd be the perfect centre back. Paul, good morning. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Monty. Oh, great ball through. Joycey. Ah! Input lag. No, not input lag, my brain lag. Madison's a good player as well. Madison's another one that give him another year or so and give him a year's experience in the Premier League and he'll grow because he just seems to absorb everything that gets taught him. He seems like he's the next up and comer. No, I can see it, but I've already talked to you about it, BFG. So That's why. You probably just refreshed or you're out somewhere.
Now they've got a chance in this
It's
part of the
one Obi Mikel from, I don't know where he plays now. He was Chelsea captain. He was also, I think he was Nigeria's captain in the World Cup.
The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Slides it through, Pope's in, Pope scores. Feed the Pope and he will score. Feed the Pope, feed the Pope, feed the Pope and he will score. Yeah. Oh yeah. Great run by Maboka.
The shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Here's the goal again. Well, he got to the...
Oh, now that sucks. Yeah, I think it took me 7 seasons to win the Champions League as well with Vale. It took me I think it was either the 6th or the 7th season. No, it was the 7th season. It took us 2 seasons to win the Premier League. No, we won the Premier League first season, then 3 seasons after that. Yeah. 8 seasons.
Emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to go check. I know we did over 60 episodes at least with streams.
Good forward play from them. Good defending.
That's why I do 2 saves most of the time. On an important career mode, I have 2 saves. Especially if it's the first one of the year, I always make sure I got 2 saves just in case I accidentally do something like that. I have the same like kind of like, it's a bit I want to say, oh, what's the like OCD? It's not the right word to say OCD, but that's what I do. Smudger's quicker than Casey, so Smudger can go on the right back. Make 3 changes, get a bit of fresh legs, make sure we're up for the attack that they're going to get us. Because they're obviously going to come at us to try and get an equaliser. I do rate Calvert-Lewin a little bit, but not as highly as I do Lookman. Oh, couldn't get the ball around the corner. Well done, Furman. Ow! 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 That was a horrible tackle. Red card, referee. Why do refs never send off the opposition? Oh, Furman's offside. Not him. His last name starts with an E. He said he played for Chelsea. Michael. No clue. You mean Essien? You mean Michael Essien? Is he still playing? I thought he retired years ago. I thought he was in his 40s.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still.
Good header, Monty. Go on, little magician. Oh, lovely step move. Lovely move.
So hard, the team, to be in front here. That's been
Well, Benny Whitfield.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a
Oh, nice ball in. Oh, Utah's there, though.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment.
Good tackle, Deeney.
Short time that remains.
That's another player that I like. He's not the best player in the world, but Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney is just, he's Watford through and through. He's just pure passion. He is just pure passion.
Good movement forward here. Testing his technique under pressure.
He is, oh. Hang on. So, can I just, so let me just clear this up. Someone in, a team in Australia are thinking about taking Michael Essien, a 45-year-old, on contract. Is that what you're telling me, BFG?
Come back into his own half to get hold of possession here.
Oh, you meant... I was going to say... I thought he was in his 40s. I know he said only 30. I mean, he say only 35. He's 2 years older than me, so yeah, he's fine. But still, it's just in football terms, that's old. Good win, good win. We'll have that. We'll have that victory. It was a hard-fought victory. We definitely need some more players, though. I have got no options on the bench. The window's not open for a while in Japan. It's weird when you're in your teens and in your 20s. It's like people saying it's like, oh, football players when they get to 30, oh, they should retire, they're getting too old. Now I'm actually in my 30s and players like Rooney, for instance, are on about retiring. I'm just thinking, he's just the same age as me. And I think, yeah, I'm getting old. I say, it just dawns on you, like, no chance of making a career in football now. Not that I ever had a chance of making a career in football, but you know what I mean? It's just one of those that you just look at it and you just think, yeah, I definitely don't stand a chance now. Yeah, everyone else my age is retiring or stuff like that. Yeah, I don't stand a chance. Let's have a look at this Mancia guy. No. Aha, Harry, you got it wrong. It's not Brian, it's Brian Mancia. So it is actually Brian. Let's have a look at if SEN is actually still in this game. No, he isn't. Dennis Mann. Yeah. You added a bit too many in there. You know what? Let's see. Can we get? Oh no, we can't get Abe on loan. Why did we not sign? Did we not scout him? Oh, we can't get him. So we release him. He's probably not going to. No, he's not willing to relocate, and he's not going to go as well. Okay, so we can't get either of those two. Tanaka's not very good. Nakagawa is good. Can we get him on loan? No. Okay, fair enough. Akpan? No. Did we try all these on loan? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Let's just have a quick look now, see if there's anyone else that looks like they're going to be available for loan. Yeah, we can give them a go. Oh, there's some more. No, there's still no one else really. Oh, hang on. Where's my Willock? Oops. What's Willock's first name? What's the one from United's first name? Is he Joe? You mentioned Fraser Hornby. Yeah, 2 seconds, I will do. AJ, before I type that one in, can you just double check Baningimine? Is that how you spell his name? Because that sounds wrong. Which Willock? Paul, which Willock is it? Is he Joseph, Chris, Marshall, or Matthew? I don't know these. If you can put like a first initial in there as well for us, that would really help. Because I don't know. I'm not. I know football, like from a playing perspective. Do not know footballers' names, especially the young uns for different clubs. Let me just have a quick look at this. I think it's Joseph as well. Oh, will it? He's the one from Arsenal. I didn't put him on a transfer. So it could be Matthew. He's at St Johnstone from yeah, okay, so we'll scout him. We can't get him this year, so that it is Matthew. It is Matthew Willock. Willock to Willock to Willock. It's like, did any of you ever see that song, that Simpsons episode where they're on about they're on about football, and they go, halfback, pass it to centre, back to wing, back to centre, centre holds it, holds it, holds it, holds it. It kind of sounds like that when I did Willock to Willock to Willock to Willock. Banningamine, 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 Banningamine. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Benny Banningamine. Dude looks miserable. Dude, you are a professional football player. Cheer the hell up. Or are you just holding your head like that because that part of your hair is just glued on? Is that it, Benny? Is that what's happening? You're just looking like that. I cannot make any facial expressions because if I do, this will fall off. Dude. Dude, you just look upset. You just look upset. It's, to be perfectly honest, if Essien goes to the A League, then don't get me wrong, it's good for the A League, but it's bad for the A League. Because all you're doing is getting the players who are so old and so bad that he can't get a game anywhere else. Because that's at the minute, that's all that's happening with him. You know, that's all that's happening with him. At the minute, he's just not. He can't get a game anywhere else because he's just lost that much. Let's just see if we can get any of these on loan. No. Hornby. No. Benny. No. Cucurella. This is the problem with being in Japan. So we'll keep him there. We'll keep him scouted. We'll get fine. We'll just leave him there for the time being. Let's just sim this game against Osaka and VSPZ. A good striker, please. Good price. I've not a clue what kind of what league are you in. That's it. That's a better one to ask. Yeah, that's a better one to ask you, VSPZ, because if I know what kind of price range you've got, then that makes more sense to me. Because otherwise, I could just be telling you a striker that's either way above or way below what you actually need. So, bit more context, please, man. Yeah. Hey, that's the problem. That's the problem with going to Japan. And seeing as, again, this is the cup, we're going to sim this one as well. I have found this year that necessarily not being from the lower leagues, if you're in League 1, so if you're in League 2, you cannot get Premier League players. Oh no, Leon's gone. We've lost Leon. No, not Leon, not my leg. That means we're going to have to play Anthony K. And Danny Pugh. Right, I'm going to have to, both of those two youth players I'm going to have to put into the team, because otherwise we're in danger of having to forfeit by not being able to fill any teams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to promote both of these players that I can. I'm going to have to promote both of them. And also I'm going to have to just get in I'm going to get in another two players that look like they could be okay. Okay, I can sell you. Just so we can make sure we've got enough squad. He's probably a little too bit high. Yeah, Connor. Again, these are just that I'm not going to use them. I just need to make sure that we have enough players in the squad just so they can fill the bench. That's all I'm doing right now. I mean, Matsumoto and Harrison are options. And Matsumoto is actually going to go on the bench for Danny Pugh because there's no way. And Harrison can go on the bench for Thingy. I mean, Harrison's the same rating as Hardcastle. Let's have a look what's... So we've got a stutter penalty trait, which means he's never going to score a penalty. 5'7", a little bit undersized. 2-star weak, 4-star skill moves. No, I'll have that. Matsumoto, 1-star, 1-star, 6 foot, right back. I'll have that. No traits, no nothing. That's fine. Yeah, it's 75 rated. We're struggling probably to get those kind of players, if I'm being honest. No. No BFG. To an extent, 15 and 16-year-olds, yeah. If you go 15, anything up to 18, yeah. Some players develop later, obviously, but there should be at least a 2-inch difference. That's what she said. But yeah, so Eno. Well, he's got a very good future ahead of him. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry. That's a good point. That is AJ though. Give him some growing room. Start out. They should probably put. You know when they put the star rating on, they should do that with height. So they put the rating on and they say, right, this player could be 47 to 52. This player could also be 5'4" to 5'8". And then you can figure it out that way. I'm going to start Dodsley up front and leave Canoe on the bench. Dan Turner's got a bit Turner pace. I don't know, Ichigawa's a 60 already. Oh yeah, he did have that high potential, didn't he? He's worth 300k. What gets me is how long it takes for some players' physical stats to grow. I mean, if we have a quick look at, not attributes, isn't it? I mean, K and Pew, obviously. K's pace is 31. But yeah, if we look at some of these young players, like Hardcastle, it's like he's grown 1 stamina so far this year, and he's 18 years old. And Gibbons, stamina's gone up 4, but we are training him. Acceleration has gone up 1. The technicals go up much quicker than what I think the pace should go up. It's like, fair enough, Idris Canoe is the only one. Yeah. BFG, I understand what you're saying, but in the chat of the game, it's not. It's fair enough if we just have a conversation about it and just put little bits in chat. But as for reading the full article, that's best for Twitter. That is better for Twitter. That is better. It's like when we're in chat, we can have a little bit and bring up little bits of conversations and that. But to be perfectly honest with you, mate, on a conversation, on a topic that I don't have a vested interest in, that honestly I don't really want to talk about. So that's why I kind of don't want it in the chat, because it's kind of, it would annoy me, I think is the best way to say it. Oh, that's a nice stadium. Sanderson Park. That's kind of why I don't want to be brought up in today, because and we are against it. Oh no, that's why we can't win against Kobe. We're against Podolski and Iniesta. Oh dear. Yeah, we're screwed. We are screwed. 100%. We've lost. We've lost against Kobe. Well kept in, Funky Gibbs. Dodsey. Oh, Dodsey. And it might be me being a little bit close-minded on the subject, but we've discussed the possibility of older players going to the A-League on 4 or 5 different streams now, and my answers have been the same for every single time. So reading an article in chat when I can't really read an article in chat because I'm trying to play the game and trying to keep this as entertaining as I can for you would be slightly annoying for me. So I apologise.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently. Boy, can he pick out a pass. The most assists in the league with 5 so far.
Well done, Anthony K, and your 31 pace. Bring down Iniesta and the pod.
That's caught the defenders out. It's a great run and a good pass. Joyce. Luke Joyce.
Oh, Pope. Just getting swarmed. Have a go from range, Furman. Oh, Pope, get your head in the way. You're supposed to get your head on the end of crosses, not in the way of shots. I will let Podolski get that much space. Well done, Smudge. Dodsey's breaking forward. Dodds, one touch. Shoots. Oh, Dodsey! Big chance. Gibbons against Iniesta. It's not really, you can't really say it's a mismatch because there's a huge gaping chasm in class. Well, at least Iniesta wasn't that good then. Oh, nice touch, Gibbs. Oh, couldn't get the touch off. On the wall. Oh, come on. He was running around him, not straight at him. There's no need to make him stop there, game. Yours was. Good ball. Oh, and Iniesta's back with his defensive duties. But at least we're putting Kobe under some pressure. Mihara. Iniesta heads it clear up to Wellington, and is there. Pope, lovely turn. Good defending again. Back post. K! Well, I've mocked him for his 31 pace, but as long as his heading's still there, he'll still find his way onto the score sheet. Anthony K. Good finish. Good header, lad. That'll do me. 1-0 up. Nice little move there from Wazza. And it's good having someone like Anthony K at the back post with his height. Not with his pace, with his height. It's like having Mertesacker at the back post. Can't move quickly, but if you put a ball on his head, then he'll probably win it.
Screened the ball well there. It's looking good, this move. Past his man there.
Oh, Gibbons nearly got to that one.
Iniesta. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Here's a chance, goalkeeper.
I think he might be done. Wenger might be done. I would have expected him, if he was going to get a job, get one straight away. I don't think we'll see him. If we see him, we won't see him to the start of next season. I think he's going to enjoy a well-earned and much-needed year off. Oh, Iniesta. He's just too good. He is just too good. I did the slide because I predicted that he was going to try and cut inside and finesse. And then he used that to just create the space. He's just too good. He is just too good.
There he was, and
I mean, I thought he was going to use that touch there and then shoot, and he just steps back and then inside Smith. That's what you get for one of the greatest midfielders that's ever graced this planet. And it's like there was always the thing, is Iniesta better than Xavi? Yes, Iniesta is better than Xavi. But the two of them together were the best midfield duo that I've probably ever seen. Again, in a Barcelona team that was built to win, that pair were brilliant. Furman's been a very good acquisition. Oh, Dodds is in. Dodds left foot. Good finish. We took the lead again. Doddsy with the goal. And this time, it deserves a shapang. Well, I haven't done this in a while, but someone's getting a ban.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
You go to United? No, I don't think he'll. I don't get. No, it's all right. You won't have seen him in chat. He pops. A guy, someone come in, posted a rather disgusting message, but one good thing YouTube does sometimes is and he does this with normal messages as well, when people just like with a rude word. It's like there's certain keywords that I've put like a little flag on that automatically get put into what would be considered a moderator or channel kind of approval setting. So sometimes it'll pop up so only I can see it. So I have the power to say, yes, I want this message to be seen, or delete the message. And basically, the guy just put something really not very nice in there. And that's all he did. That's all he did. He doesn't put another message in chat. So he put a horrible message in, and I just thought, no, bother it. Yep, he's gone. So. And it wasn't on the lines of you noob, because if someone comes in and honestly says to me, you noob, or you're bad at FIFA, you're a bad YouTuber, that's fine. That's their opinion. What he said was like 10 levels more offensive than that.
And this is the start of the second half.
That's why. So everyone, I know that my streams are not going to appeal to everybody. A, because when people turn on FIFA and they see a stream, they want to see I'm going to say a large majority of people turn on FIFA streams to see someone trying to do the weekend league or ultimate teams, opening packs, spending lots of coins. There's a lot, so that's like say at least 50% of the FIFA community want to see that. At least. Another 25% of the FIFA community want to see pro clubs, and the other 25% want to see career mode. So that's the way I see it. So some people, they'll see FIFA, they might click on it, they might not read the description or what's going on, and they'll just come in. Oh, it's FIFA, someone's streaming FIFA, I love FIFA, I'm going to watch FIFA. but they won't actually pay attention to what's actually going on. Then they'll go in and just go, oh, this is I don't want to watch this. You're shit. Fuck off. You know. And apologies for swearing, and that's just how it is. I know that I know my limitations as a streamer and a comedian, because I'm not very funny. I know I'm not. Oh, lovely play. Oh, Popey! The Japanese are very good at restricting Pope access. Awesome. Well, I realise I've also been doing YouTube over 6 years now, which is scary that I've actually done something for this long and stuck at it. Oh no, too close to the keeper again. Bloody hell, Pod. Bloody hell, Pod. What a goal. And so we've been done by Podolski and Iniesta. Great goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Yeah. I know it's... And I could have done stuff better. I know I could. I can still be doing stuff better now, but I'm in a stage of my life where YouTube is just my little bit of a release. And we're also in a stage of where, honestly, if I didn't stream FIFA, I honestly don't know what I would do. I honestly don't know what I would do. This is so easy for me now. Like, just being able to come on and stream career mode, it is so easy for me to just be able to do it. So me branching out or trying to do something else is scary. Yeah, if they do, they do. Well, it's like in 10 years, it's like, well, even if we look in the next 5 years, some of the big players that are coming through that aren't English will probably never come to the Premier League. Never. And it's because of Brexit. We will probably never get some of the big name players again. This might be our only time to get them. I'm going to give Harrison a run out. We're also... We're fucking come on, and Dodsley's played well, so I'm actually gonna take off Pope.
Lucas Podolski. Ihara. Now Mita.
But yeah, it's sad. It's sad state of affairs for the minute in England. Ouch! Wait, 8. And as I said, going back to the YouTube thing, I know I could be doing more stuff. Good morning, Istvan. I know I could be doing more stuff to try and make my channel grow, but in a minute, my focus is on making sure the rest of my life goes well at the minute. I need to make sure that I've got everything planned for when I get married, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, is starting to freak me out. It is honestly starting to become very real. In just over 5 months, I'll be getting married, and that is scaring me. In a good way, but it's still scary. That won't happen. That won't happen. Harry Kane will either finish his, depending on where everyone else is in the league, but Harry Kane will probably finish his career, a la most English strikers, in the team that he started with. He might go Tottenham all the way through, or he might. Dean Furman off the bar, heads it down. Canoe. Penalty! Oh no, it's of course 2 handballs off Hunter. That would have been a penalty. But yeah, he'll probably finish his career either in England in a lower league club. I say lower league club, I mean just a team lower than Tottenham. Or I think he'll finish at Tottenham. He might do a gigs and finish his entire career at the team that he started with. I don't think by the time that Kane comes to retire, the MLS will be a force. He's still going to have a lot of money, but I don't think it'll be the go-to place.
A lot of credit for that because had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
If I'm being honest, by the time he goes to retire. You never know. It might be the go-to place for people to actually do the careers rather than actually end the careers.
There is some backup for him in this position.
That's a good ball in, but we can't get the head on it.
Banked it away.
God's nice toe. Harrison. Excuse me, I was looking the other way when I was making that pass.
Potentially match-winning pass in these circumstances.
Kay has got as much pace as Podolski, confirmed.
Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage. I like the look of this attack.
Come on, you're getting in each other's way, and we're going to lose this game now because of that.
Really get at the opposition here. Now the shot.
Perhaps not with that shot.
Referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. Okay. That's good movement forward here. We'll take the lead.
Lovely play. Oh, get down, Dudsey! Great save by the keeper. Please let me have time to take the corner. We got to cut one corner. Last opportunity, last chance. Don't spare it. Mom's forgetting. He's nervous. No, another corner.
Coming up now, a corner. A short corner.
Smudge it, back post. Oh, that's it. Game over.
Podolski
Ah,
find a whistle, and it's finished level here.
no. You don't have enough.
Game here and a drawn game at the end.
Hello, Javo. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream, and thank hello from Serbia. BFG, you don't have as much. You don't have a great deal of money to offer. That's the difference. Australia, between Australia, China, and America, you don't have the money. You don't have the money. We actually should have won that game. We should have won that game. He got knocked out, Paul. He got knocked out quite badly. He was up and talking apparently though, so he looks like he's doing well. Not heard anything more on that. Yeah, but it's like the sponsorship money. It's like if you think for Australia, it's like you look at Hornby. I can get rid of you, and I can. Where's Harrison? Passing. If you look at where your sponsorship money comes from a lot of your players and your teams, the one reason is because I found a way of doing it where I can get. I mean, I've scored quite a few goals with it, and I do mess it up from time to time. But if I don't have Pope on the field, you can usually do a way of doing that short corner, doing the fake shot to get to the outside, and then sometimes, depending on, I mean, I'm used to doing a little bit better quality players than obviously what we've got in a minute. But if you can get a decent player with a whip ball in, there's usually a defender or one of your attackers free at the back post. That's why. Because of the way that their defence moves out and then one of your players goes round the back. So that's why I do it. Because there is an inbuilt little I've learned this out by playing the journey. I actually learned that by playing the journey. If you took the corner short, if you were Alex Hunter and you weren't taking the corners, you went in short, you took it, and you got to the edge of the area, roughly on line with that, a defender was always free at the back post. Always free. So that's why I do it. Obviously, sometimes against some teams it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's the reason why I do it. It's the same reason why I always take free kicks short. It's also that late in the game for free kicks that I cannot learn the way to take free kicks now, because it'd be pointless because it's going to change in a couple of weeks' time. Albrecht and well, it will a little bit. Which Diao was it, Paul? Left back? There's no left back. Dio. Seahem? Kalu? Are you saying a player? Oh, you're saying hello. Okay, sorry. Hello, good morning. Thank you very much for coming in. I said I don't know whether they have changed it. I don't know whether they have changed it or it is just going to be the same as what it is. But I'm just baking on the way that it usually does change. Even if it doesn't change a lot, even if it stays pretty much how it is, usually there's enough of a little change for it to throw people off. It's like, even if it's just like the way that they run up or the way once it strikes the ball, I want them to make a little change. I'm not too mad about how it is right now, but I would just like them to change it a little bit because it is slightly annoying, the free kicks. I'm not a huge fan. Whitfield, no! 5-0 loss, and he's had a man sent off as well. And looks like we picked up a little injury to Whitfield. Hopefully it's not much. Right, Mabuku's out for 5 weeks, and Whitfield's out for 6 weeks. Oh, the injury bug! I'm glad we promoted those youth players now. Oh, that sucks. No, Sam, you might not make a request. Oh, right. I'm going to have to leave Matsumoto in there now. Seahem, can you please stop spamming the fact that you're from France? Please. You've said it 5 times now. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, and you said me the 5th time. I understand. Me, England. You, France. I'm just trying to... Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. The fact that we've now got picked up 4 injuries in this episode, actually... Sorry, 3 injuries in this episode, actually worries me. I'm going to have to pick up some players. I'm going to have to pick up some players. Right. Right, okay. Musonda, I'm not going to be able to get. He's just way too expensive. He's too... Don't get me wrong. I would love to. He's on loan at Chelsea. He's on loan at Celtic as well, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get him. So we're going to go into the free agents. CM, can you... don't matter. Ignore me. I need it. I'm going to have to get a defender. I'm going to have to get a defender. But what defender do I get? If I could pick up a left back, that'd be brilliant. Kadar's too expensive. Oh, Lionel Morales looks alright. Decent sprint speed. Decent okay. He's one. Alright, so Lionel Morales. He's one. We need a winger of some sort. Ashraf. I want a pacey winger. I don't want anyone who's got no pace. Carrasco's way too expensive. No, we'll not be able to afford him. Harness is okay. Okay, so you're just basically saying up the French, up the Blues. Yeah. You won the World Cup. Well done. Allez le Blues. You know what? I'm gonna pick up Harness. He's cheap. Gives us something on the wing. Anyone else as a winger? No. So I start with an L. Yeah, I think he's going to be way too much, but I'll put him in. I'll put him in. And let's have a look. Have we got a pacey striker? Well, Martinez is going to be too expensive. I have one youth player. He's going to be way too expensive as well. No, it's fine enough. Let's just get some. I'm going to get one player in that I know we can afford straight away. I'm going to get Marcus Harness in straight away just so we got someone cover. Yep, that's fine, Marcus. You can have that. Yeah, £2 count. Get rid of your bonus. Fine. That's fine. Okay, so Harness is in. I went for the one that I knew I could get straight away. Okay, so the next one. We'll go for Lionel Morales because he looks like he's got some decent pace. Must be crucial. He's got the same face model as Marcus Harness. Marcus Harness has not left the seat. That's still Marcus. What's going on? I don't want to spend more than 7k on this guy. I don't know him, so fair enough. Okay, so we've got him. We'll go for him. I'll put that name in the search afterwards. Oh, free agent, sorry, okay. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm going to go flat in with 7k. That'll be fine. If he doesn't want 7k, then just tell me. 7.5. That's fine, I'll deal with that. Okay, that's fine. As long as I keep the wages down underneath 10k, I'll be happy. Now let's have a look at this. Whatever guy he is. At least then we're still leaving some wage budget in. 2 years. See if he's happy with that. That's fine. Okay. Disregard. Oh, this guy is offering 5. I mean, the injuries as well is ridiculous. Okay, fair enough. He's angry. Bye. See ya. Move. It's fine. We picked up some players, so that's fine. So let's have a look what we've got. Harness 58, Morales. Oh, that's good. 65 and a 67. I'll have that. So that means I don't have to have Tong on the bench. Yay! I don't have to have Robinson on the bench either. So that's good. Yeah, decent pace. Okay. So what I'll do is then, Gibbons can go on the bench, and I can give Montano a rest. Harness can come off the bench. That's good. And Cosmin Motti. Let's go like this. So who have we got on the bench? Yeah, okay. So now oh, hang on. Yeah. What was that? Cosmin Motti. Cosmin Motti. See if he's. Let's just put his name in. See if he's actually been picked up by anybody. He's not in there, so let's go with his last name. Motti is not in, Paul, so I don't know. Let's have a look at the free agents then. If you said he was a centre back, see if there's anyone who looks close to that name. No. No one with Motti. No, can't find him. So he must have been taken out in one of the updates. Well, yeah, okay. So let's play the next game. We just keep picking up injuries, which is annoying. It really is annoying. Jubilo Iwata. And they've got Yamaha as their main title sponsor. It's falling saw cookies and cream. Could be. Could be. There are some players that are randomly generated after a season or even after a couple of months. But there are also people that just get randomly just get taken out because they retire. Can I, guys, just a quick question. Is there anything, it's like the stream going down for like a couple of seconds? Is it freezing at any point? Because the chat to me keeps saying it disconnects. It's done it 3 or 4 times now. Is there any problems with the stream? Anything like that? I've just had the same error message pop up 3 times where it says my chat's disconnected. Okay. Fair enough. I'm a little bit worried, that's all. Let's get the new players have a touch of the ball. Oh, Loverings. That's a heavy first touch. Let's see what his long pass is like. Not bad out to Morales. Joyce tries to. Again, I wanted that pass to go to Pope. That's good news that the chat. It's good news that that's okay. It must just be an error with chat. Perhaps YouTube are just having some issues. YouTube have lots of issues, and yeah, they don't have a lot. They have a lot of issues. They don't have a lot of tissues though. Just wide. One thing I will say, guys, I might be able to do a quick stream this afternoon if anyone is interested. Again, it's a might. I don't know whether I haven't at the minute. I haven't got any plans other than watching telly or read. So we may do another stream this afternoon if any of you are interested in coming along to watch. That's fine.
And here's the shot. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body, place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Gibbons.
I should really go shopping, but I can't be bothered. Did a little bit of shopping last night, but I just I got the essentials, you know, chocolate, crisps, milk, that kind of stuff. Oh, Dean Furman, nice move. Dean Furman, really good midfielder. If you're playing in a lower league team and you need a decent-ish midfielder, give Dean Furman a look. He plays well in that midfield role. He really does. Especially breaking forward.
And that's blown past the keeper before really he could react.
Really good little bit of play. Canoe nearly gets in his way again. I've got problems with strikers getting in the way of shots in a minute. With my allergies, I can only have ready salted from a lot of companies because they don't use wheat to coat it or anything like that. But I am partial to Kettle Crisps, cheddar and red onion. I do like those. Cheddar and red onion is gorgeous from Kettle Crisps. But I tend to have to have ready salted from most places. So if I go shopping like Asda or Tesco, then basically I have basically just go in to get 6 packs of the ready salted from Tesco or Asda, like 77p for a pack of 6. So it's like I really can't complain. It's not bad. It's not a bad flavour because it's like really like strong cheese and it is a really good flavour. What about you then, Harry? Or do they just do cookie flavoured crisps? Okay. I thought that was him, especially with the ripple of the neck. I will have a look. What position does he play, Paul? Barbecue Pringles. My brothers. Is it the Texas barbecue ones? If they are, I think they're my brother's favourite ones. Bad pass. Yeah, I think they're my brother's favourite ones as well. Left back can play. Cool. I will definitely give him a look. See. Furman breaking forward from midfield again. Oh, he's still got it. He slips it in. Pope's there. Popey. Oh, good. Shimura with the great save. Right, again, this is what I mean by a short corner. Go to the outside. Fake. Look at the defenders around the back post. But obviously, you need someone with a little bit better crossing ability than what I've got. Because the defender is round the back post. Nice 1-2. Oh, it's a good ball. Can poke his head on it. He can, but he can't get past the goalkeeper. Probably just had him stretching a little bit. Too strong battling from Pope, which happens every game because he always gets given a free kick against him. Oh, I haven't a clue. Oh, nice little. How that ball got through, I don't know. Joyce. Canoe. Bad pass. That was aim for Pope. Good tackle, Popes. Nice ball. Oh, looking for water at the back post. I should have driven it. Tanguchi heads it down. Oh. Get there, Dean. Come on. Battle, 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 battle. Let's get this ball back. Smudges, all day smudges. If anyone's wondering why I call Smith Smudge, that's his nickname. I think that's also his name on either Twitter or Instagram or something like that. It's Smudge. Don't ask me why, but that's what we call him. That's what we always shout from the stand as well when he does something. Go on, Smudge. Oh, feed the Pope! Thomas Pope! What a great finish. I would love if Pope actually got his proper game face in the game with his wonky teeth and everything. Pope's still brilliant. Just look at this here. Works that little bit of an angle and hits it straight over Joyce's head. Give us our second goal. And my headphone cable keeps getting stuck in my chair. I'll have to sort that out. Fee Pope score. 2-0 at half time. The fans are going absolutely mental.
And here we go. The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Good forward play from them.
Georgios. Good battling. Drops it into Canoe. Canoe's going to have a go. Oh, it's... Canoe's walking away because he's mad that Furman's just nicked the goal off him. I think it's flicked off Furman's head. Canoe with a powerful strike. Yeah, it's just gone in off his label. It's gone in off his collar. Look at this. Right in front of the goalkeeper as well. That should be Canoe's goal, but Furman gets his second of the game. Thief. If he gets a hat-trick now, Canoe's not going to speak to him all week.
Could be dangerous.
Well done, Was.
Just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Gibbons looking over the top. Oh, it's a great ball. Lovely touch as well. Can he get past his defender? He can. Let's stand it up for Pope. Oh, no. I was hoping to be able to stand it up for Pope at the back post. Worrell nods it down. Canoe gets it out of his feet. On the bounce. Stuns the defender. Worrell to Pope. Canoe. Worrell gets it out of his feet and tries to shoot corner Vale. Let's try a normal corner then. Near post, looking for Pope. The keeper's there. Good bit of play. Just not enough power on the cross. Ota. On Furman, good tackle. Good battle. Okay, we tried to clear it and the ball just goes straight through Hiroki. Good job, Smudges there.
You would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more.
Gone Smudge.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has
Punch Brownie. I don't know what that's for, but we get a free kick and we're going to make a couple of changes. Joyce is going to come off for Hardcastle. We're also going to give Worrell a little bit of a break for Marcus, and Dodsey can come on for Canoe.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Well, this attack
Nice play. Good ball to Dodds. Morishita is there to stop it out, and then Ota gets it clear. Yakamoto, Kengo. Oops, 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 oops.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Ah. Again, just on my first touch.
The referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Well, perhaps I was too busy looking at chat. I've got 2 hours of English tomorrow, then an hour with a science teacher who doesn't speak English. Well, hopefully he speaks science.
Well, there's a goal
But
that's not gone according to the script here. Just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Well, if you hadn't think of it this much, Harry, let's put it this way. It's like schools, they don't want to overtask you too much, so they want to give you 2 hours worth of English, and then they want to give you a rest from English. That's what they want you to do. It's like you've had 2 hours worth of English, okay, and now we want you to relax. We don't want you to think about English. So there it is. Oh, okay. So she's final, and we're only. So you see, that's the thing is, that's the thing then. That's even more impressive, because the reason why we got 2 hours worth of English is because we can only get through to the semi-final. You only get 1 hour of Croatian because they made the final. So that's it. We've got to get our English better. That's it. That's the way I look at it. They reached the final, so you only have 1 hour of Croatian. And you get 2 hours worth of English to try and make up for the fact that we didn't reach the final. So wait, that's the way I'm seeing it. You gotta put the work in now, sunshine, if you ever want to reach the final. Furman looking over the top. It's not going to get there. Good. That's a great clearance. On the swivel as well. Lovely play. Dodds back to Pope. Shoots. Good save by the keeper. Straight at him though, really. Do I know anything about Romania? Only that Steaua Bucharest are a team there. That's probably about it. It's Gergo. Gergo? Who's Gergo? Oh yeah, he's on the right wing. He's here. Look, he's on ball now. Gergo. Gergo. And that's Marcus. Furman. Pope. Spin. Pope scores. Feed the Pope and he will score. Feed the Pope and he will score. But that's about it. I used to work with a woman. Who was Iranian, not Iranian, Romanian. Sorry. I had a friend. I had someone in my football team whose dad was full Iranian and he was half Iranian, obviously. But yeah, no, she was a Romanian, but didn't speak. She spoke very good English, but she didn't speak too much about Romania as a country.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Good run towards the near
Easy
post.
for Brown.
But that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Oh, lovely first ball, Marcus.
They can be quick on the break now.
Oh, put layoff and Pope was not strong enough. Head a smudge.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Now Otta.
That was a weird cross. It never seemed to get off more than 6 inches off the floor and then just floated over the bar. Win this, Popes. Good head.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Nakamura.
You have to come back and do some defending now, Marcus. Well done. Yeah, well done. That'll do there, Marcus. That'll do. Oh, no. I made him run away from the ball.
Now Otta.
Get it.
Still danger here after this half clearance.
Yes! Winner! Chicken dinner.
They never let up. There's good progress with this.
I hate the chicken dinner was used as PUBG. I hate that he was. I hate that chicken dinner's been now been used as PUBG's kind of thing, because it's. I remember it when I was a kid. I do. It's like because I don't like PUBG. The reason why I say is I don't like PUBG at all. So for me to be saying when I win a chicken dinner now, people think that I'm on about like that I'm on about PUBG or something like that, but I'm really not. I'm just saying it was something that I did when we were kids. It was a winner in a chicken dinner. It was a thing when I was a kid. You know what, I'm going to train up harness. I just don't like the fact that now it's used as a term for PUBG or for thingy in general, for battle royales in general. Because I just don't like the genre. Right, we're going to sim a game, play one more game, and then we're done. That'll going to do it. So we've got 2 games left in this stream. This first one is going to be a simmed. See you later, Harry. Yeah, stay tuned to Twitter. I'll let you know if we do stream there. Ooh, wow! Canoe comes out big time in that game against Nagita. 4-goal Canoe. Damn. Damn. I will do. Oh, I'll see if I can get him on loan. No, can't get on loan. Fair enough. So this game, we're currently sitting in 6th place. We'll have a once we've played this game, we'll have a roundup of where we sit, and also where the Japanese team that we moved out are currently sitting as well. So I get KZ got in there now. Monty can come back on. So all we'll do is we'll just swift them about. It's good that we can actually now play Montano in his position that he was actually meant to play. We can now actually play him as a left back, a left mid, even though he is playing left back in real life. I like the fact that we got Furman. Yep, I like the lineup. I do like it. It's just a pity that we've got so many bloody injuries. I want to be able to use Hannington there, but I can't. Hannington ahead of Joyce would probably be my all-star lineup, but now against Yokohama, and this will end the stream. This will be the last game of the stream. Again, a nice kit. Japan do have some funky kits, we'll say. Do like the kits. I will have a look at him after this. Yokohama Mariners, basically.
And the fixture today, Yokohama Marinos, and they face Port Vale. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side.
Montano to Morales.
The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one
Monty.
striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, do not want
Furman goes to Joyce.
Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Canoe.
It is played to Kanu.
There's space, there's the area. It just Canoe shoots straight at Ikura.
And that's straightforward.
It's a good shot. Very good shot.
And what about Port Vale in this match?
Headed by Joyce. Canoe looks for Pope, and Dusan is there. But that is a terrible pass. Terrible pass. Looking for options. Furman tried to look for Montano. It's got him now. There's no Popey there. So we'll go back. Pope looks to change the angle. Yamanka gets it clear. Giorgio. In for Pope. Nope, can't get his head on it.
Well, a couple of
Good
star
tackling.
names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this
Canoe.
season. It's been a pleasure.
Works it round, shoots, blocked off by the defender, and Ikura can gather.
Touchline. The details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Jeff, thank you. Well, this attack would have been a menace
Good
to
tracking back by Wazza. Oh no, terrible pass. Smudge has put us in trouble. Oh no, Takufusa! Luckily he can't finish it at the near post. He went near post instead of going across the keeper.
From a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Fairman looks for Monty. Monty, he's in on goal. Tries to dink it up for Pope. Dusan with the heady clearance. Joyce going to try and finesse it. It hits off Kuide. Kide, not Kude. Barakuda.
Morales.
Oh, Montano.
Tremendous piece of play.
Nice move.
Good cross.
Pope brings it down. Gets a chance looking for the space, and Dusan is there. It's going to be a good battle there between Dusan and Popes.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Takufusa. Fairman keeps a close eye on him and then forces him back.
Trying to switch
Boom
on
out.
the attacking power in this situation with good vision.
Luckily that pass was overhit, otherwise prime opportunity.
Joyce. And he gives it back to it.
Fairman nearly gets through.
Indeed, but the move has broken down. Testing his control now. Now Nakamachi.
Oh, lazy pass. Oh, Endo manages to sneak in. Well done, Joycey.
Got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Monty.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills here.
Good ball. Stand up. Pope.
Cassette the sides here. Now he's looking for support. Christian Montano.
Monty tries to slip it through to Pope.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the
Just
pass
got
was going.
squeezed out there and couldn't get the ball crossing that we wanted. Couldn't get the space. Pope's doing his work. Try and get back with Endo. Boom out. Tries to get around his man and not much on that shot. Oh no. We go straight back to him.
Very good shielding of the ball. Now Nakamachi past one defender.
Take Fusa.
Put them in front. And a score now.
Hugo Vieira. That's twice in this career mode now. We've had someone literally just slide the ball in. That is annoying. Oh, Hugo Vieira.
Well, he got to the
On the slide.
position of maximum
There's nothing really going on here. And he just passed it in. And that's... Don't get me wrong. That one looks like a much better finish than the other one.
We often say it
Well, at
can
least
easily
he's angled it. Whereas the other one
be
just seems to just sweep it.
This lad has got the knack of doing that.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Cool ball.
They could pose some danger now.
Morales. Gets to the room. Ah, and Ken's there.
Just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. He's got it away, and that's what you
And
have
that header,
to do.
Joyce. Good header.
Some potential in this move.
And Ken again.
Tackle.
Just gets there. It's unfortunate. Sorry, Istvan, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. It's unfortunate, guys, but how many games have you played in 2018?
We'll get a free kick
And
for that.
we've given away a free kick somehow.
Sharply done to restart. start it here. Able to cut that out.
If you only played 3 games, I know it's a little bit frustrating, but... Oh, damn it. No, 2-0. Oh, he's hit it wide. Oh, I thought that was 2-0. Free kick, thank you. Right, we're going to wait. We're just this far enough out now. So this might be a little bit too far out though. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, the defender was always going to be there. Worth the try though. Half time, 1-0 down. We can switch. We can turn this around. I'm not scared yet. That time. We've had the pressure. We just haven't been able to take our chances. I had 1, 2. They've had 3 solid chances. And they should have scored all 3, really. Kazakhstan, Scotland, Australia, Finland drew against Belarus. Okay. The Kazakhstan one surprises me. And Belarus, okay, I don't know much about the Belarusian national team, so I can't really comment on that. Scotland have been doing okay, and Australia obviously made it to the World Cup, so Australia are in no mugs anymore. So, you know, that side of things, it's all right. And Kazakhstan, that's just, there's always a shock result. But yeah, Finland are not that bad of a team. They've always been there or thereabouts. Have been on the cusp of doing okay. So you'd say the Finland game probably could have gone either way.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Monty to Worrell. He's going to look for Canoe. And Dusan just does enough to just hold him back.
I like the look of this attack. Put into the middle.
Good head.
Well.
Lovely pass.
Got the ball,
Worrell looks for Canoe. Holds him off. Oh, what on earth was that pass? What was that pass?
Very well. Quite a dangerous position now. Now here is a chance for them. Try one now.
Oh, we can't get in them. We need to step this up. Ultra attack.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Luke Joyce. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
Off Dean. Yes! Great goal, Dean. He got the space. I want to pick the ball. I want to pick the ball up. Allow me to pick. I'm right next to the ball. There we go. Allow me to pick it up. Flipping hell, FIFA.
Well, I can't wait to get the ball back out of the net and get the game
Jeepers. It's always difficult for an international. I always find it's difficult for an international manager to come in because it's you always. It's like with the international teams. I always find it difficult because they only have roughly the same amount of players. They might have a different idea of how to play, but that takes time. But they can't like just always bring in fresh blood because they have the same pool of players to work with. It needs how they visualise that working. I don't envy the job.
some potential in this move.
At least with like normal international managers, normal club managers, they have an option to go out and buy new players. It's like you kind of, for international managers, you kind of have to wait for players to be born and then just hope that they're ready once they hit the right age. It's very difficult to do. And then you also have to rely on club managers playing them.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good play.
And that's the main thing I think is the problem with England at the minute. I want to play Dodds in the middle.
Until they got that challenge in. Picked off that pass. Now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. This could lead to a chance.
Get it, Idris.
Play. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Oh, it'll be interesting to watch them, see how they do.
Possession given away once more.
Done smudge.
In with a challenge. Now here's a chance.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Brownie, please get there. Good save.
They've got a corner now. Possibly a chance to add to their lead. It's going to be a double change from the manager. He's decided to make.
Good save again, Brownie.
The keeper makes the save above his head safely enough. Yet again.
Brownies, brownies, brownies. Good punch. Good block. Corner again, though. We're still under the cosh. We need to get up the other end of the pitch.
Here comes the corner.
Got to win that smudge.
Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead. He's now going to do his best to try and retain that.
Oh, Dean.
Forward here.
Firm and good block. Canoe's in the box. Pen! No, it's never going to be a pen. He won the ball, but I wanted to shout it. Could you show? I'm going to show the league because we're finishing the stream, so I'm going to show where we are in the league.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That can soon change, though, of course.
Me, I'm English.
Could pose some danger now.
I'm not a million miles away from where Vale actually play. What about, say, 10-minute drive from where Vale actually play?
Setting up to shoot and getting encouragement from the crowd to do so. It's an excellent cross.
Montano knocks it down. Canoe! Oh, good defending.
Let's look at it again, Alan.
Oh, he's offside anyway.
Close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there. And, he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
Well, they're in good position here. But the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Ah! Tried to just rush it a bit too much.
Hida. Put into the middle.
And unfortunately, we lose that last game of the stream.
Wonder what the bottom
10?
line is for this team
20?
today. The scoreline is not
Something like that?
for them.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I'm just telling you that much now. I would not be able to afford it. I would not be able to afford it. It's all about those who'd be able to afford it. I would love to go. Japan is on my bucket list. Japan is one of the countries that I really want to go to and I want to see. I'm a huge fan of the Japanese culture. Love it. I think it's fascinating. And I love watching anime and reading manga as well, so I really want to go. Okay, so right now, Vale are currently sitting in 8th place after 11 games. We have scored 20 goals, conceded 18, and we've got 16 points, with 10 points off Kawasaki in the top spot. But we're also miles off bottom place Ibrex Niigata, who we beat 4-0. 4-1, sorry, and Idris Kanu got 4 goals. So we're out doing okay. No, I haven't. I haven't checked out O'Neill. But I can't send any scouts out, so, you know, I won't be able to. So that's not looking too bad. Now let's have a look at see where everyone else is. Let's see like what's happening in League 2. Oh. Nothing by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing. What was the name of the team we actually put over there? Oh yeah, Ventford Kofu. So yeah, we haven't sent them over there yet. They haven't started their league yet. Because it's in May. It's fair enough. So once again, thank you everybody for coming and joining the stream. It's been awesome. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I may be going live this afternoon. I'll wait and see how I feel and whether I'm actually doing anything. So follow me on Twitter for a notification on that if I do go live. And yeah, thank you very much for watching once again. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.